We can break down barriers and make it easier to do business. That does not just mean offering our own incentives, as Britain is doing with the lowest corporation tax in the G7, with export finance and tax breaks for those undertaking research and development in Britain. It means helping each other to break down the barriers to trade and investment in and between our countries. So that is why the UK is working side by side with Prime Minister Modi in his mission to make it easier to do business in India, for example, by strengthening intellectual property rights and paving the way for our world-leading services sector to operate in the Indian market, benefiting India and the UK alike. But I am determined that we will go further. I will be discussing with Prime Minister Modi how we can increase the detail and depth of our trade and investment discussions and identify what more we can do now to unleash our businesses, industries, exporters and investors. This does not need to wait for us to leave the EU. We must also recognise that it is not just the legal frameworks that are essential for effective trade and investment. It is people too. It is crucial that those who do need to travel between our countries for business can do so. That is the reason why, when I was Home Secretary, I made the visa process for Indians much easier. India now has one of the best UK visa services in the world, with more application points than any other country, and the only country where it is possible to get a same-day visa. That happened because we listened to what businesses were saying, and we're still listening to the fact that many people from India want their ideas, skills and business to Britain for the good of your economy and ours. So we will offer, for the first time to any country that needs visas to enter Britain, what is called the Registered Traveller Scheme. That means that for Indian nationals who frequently come to the UK and who fuel growth in both our countries, the entry process will become significantly easier. Fewer forms to fill out, access to the EU EEA passport control, swifter passage through